When the CD was invented in 1983, most albums were over 50 minutes long and some longer than an hour. Do you think this was a positive thing for Paul McCartney albums after 83 or a negative? Do you think his albums would be better if he stuck to the 40-minute format of the album? So, you know, is it better that, you know, is it okay that they're longer, or do you think they should be shorter?
In my opinion, it helped press the play in those 3 songs.
Boo.
Bravo. Yeah. So, yes, I think in certain instances it did help, absolutely.
You know, that's such a good question, right? Because it was a paradigm shift in a field that for so long had been putting together 42-minute albums. And suddenly artists who weren't used to that kind of production level were creating more filler than maybe they have before. So I'm loath to find many good records, right, that can stand up to that kind of, you know, time count. So I think it would have helped him to stay inside. I think it would help a lot of artists to stay inside that 42-minute kind of frame. There might be more classics that had emerged instead of folks trying to, you know, create filler for the sake of creating filler. I like that question a lot.
Yeah.
And I would agree. I think the same thing. I think the shorter format is better. And I don't think, when did Paul really have a problem with that other than Driving Rain? They go for long. You know?
Well, Off the Ground and Flaming Pie are 50 minutes long.
Oh, I don't think, it doesn't feel like it.
Yeah.
To me.
Was that the CD with that terrible
So do I.
Yeah, that's a great dance.
I'll take it over Motor of Love.
Oh, I would too. Yeah, Motor of Love. Motor that out of here.
Jones' reaction.
And the Broad Street CD was that long.
That's true. I have a question, if you don't mind me interrupting. What two, during the solo Beatles years, before John passes, what two would you like to have seen tour together?
Any.
Well, I mean, is there a particular two that you would have liked to have seen? I mean, obviously we had George and Ringo concert for Bangladesh, but there's a
One day.
Yeah, only one day. Is there a tour or any combo of
Sure,
two?
John and Paul. Nothing to add,
You know, I mean, I would love to see, and this is still true, I'd love to see Ringo and Paul.
Yeah.
You know, I understand I'm sure there are tremendous financial and ego issues involved, but
And just think how
we
much.
still have that potential.
Yeah, just think what the promoters would be asking for that ticket these days.
Oh my God, can you imagine the price? It costs for a ticket.
Wouldn't quite be in Taylor Swift territory.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that would, obviously, John and Paul, I mean, that'd be, I mean,
I have a question too, a Ken Michaels question. So, what is an album that Ken has championed on the show where you just know he's wrong? Is that your question? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. And you have to limit it to one.
Oh my God.
You only
I'm
use-
not gonna like it if I
Maybe flowers in the dirt.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Flowers in the dirt.
Okay, let's.
I'm gonna champion that album.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
even press the play, probably.
Yeah.
Let me take that back. Press the play. How can I forget the obvious?
Yep.
That's his favorite. No, that's not his favorite. Flowers in the dirt.
Flowers in the Dirt is his favorite, but he champions press the play. For sure.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. So, why don't we